Hi, everyone. It's Professor Boateng. I wanted to check in with you all because I'm getting a few questions about where things are located. I know that the asynchronous format is probably new for some of you, so I did want to kind of guide you through what our web campus looks like so you get a better idea of where to find things. So this is the home screen of web campus. This is where you're going to see all of the different announcements that I've been posting. Also, you should be receiving these via email as well. To find things on Web Campus, you are going to take a look over here at the left-hand side. So we have our announcements tab, which we were just looking at. We have faculty information. You can see the information on how to get in touch with me. We have our course information. There's information in here from the university about what the purpose of our class is. There's the themes and unit matrix because core all goes together. And then we also have learning outcomes and course objectives chart here that you can check out, and different ways that you can be in touch with FDU. If I scroll back up here to the left and I click on discussions, this is where you'll see all of the different discussions that we have available. So during week 1, we had our introductions post, and then we had our discussions board posting number 1, which was about morals and things like that. This week, you'll be focusing on the 2 readings for the week, and then you'll be responding to them by explaining and summarizing the predictions that you're making, and backing that up with citations from the text. I'll explain a little bit more about that in an announcement as well today. If we scroll back over here, always looking at the left-hand side, if you go to course documents, you'll see really important course documents. So we have our syllabus, which you should have downloaded. An extremely important document for you, if you haven't opened it yet, is the course calendar. You have to open this and have it readily available so that you understand what is due when. There's also access here to some of our student readings, again, our learning outcomes and course objectives. If you would like to use these different resources that are in here, like a note-taking template, these things are available for you to take a look at, all right? Going back over here, if we click on assignments, this is where you'll see the assignments that are due. For the end of this week, we have our first reaction paper due. There's information about what that includes right here. We're talking again about moral dilemmas. This is going to be something a little bit different than what you posted about, or maybe you're going to expand on what you spoke about in your discussion board. Reaction paper 2 comes later, so don't worry about that one yet. And then you'll see there's reaction papers 3 and 4. Later in the semester, we're going to get into our projects where you guys are going to do a presentation. The midterm and the final exams are listed here, but we don't have due dates for those quite yet. And then there's also a final research paper that we're going to talk about as well. At any point, if we do groups, those would be assigned here. And then there's these other tabs that you can take a look at. What I really want to make sure you guys are aware of is that there's information here about our course readings, okay? And then there's information in here about the units that we're working on. So if you click on Unit 1 work, you'll see all of the different readings that come in Unit 1 are listed here. Okay, so if you're having trouble finding them, you're going to come over to the textbooks and readings tab. You're going to click on the unit that we're working on, and you can find them. Under textbooks and readings tab, there's also information about each unit in the bookstores as well. All right, probably the most important tab for all of you to be using is this week-by-week guide. Because this is an asynchronous class and we're not meeting face-to-face, this is going to be really useful for you. So there's information in here, course orientation, discussion board guidelines. There's an introductory PowerPoint that I hope you all watched. I created it as a video to make it a little bit easier for you. And then if we scroll back again to the week-by-week guide, Unit 1. Okay, Unit 1 work, Part 1, that was week 1. So you click in there. This shows you step-by-step everything that is required for that week. There's an overview of the theme. There's the readings for the week. There's the discussion board postings, and then there's any assignments that are due. You can look here and you can navigate to these things on the left-hand side table, or you can just click this over arrow right here and it'll take you to the next item. So if I click to launch, it's going to take me right to the discussion board that's due. Okay. So again, I'm going to go back to the week-by-week guide. We're going to take a look in Unit 1. We're going to go to Unit 1 Work Part 2, which is this week. It shows me that we're talking about morals and work, and then we're talking here, these are our different readings for the week. So writing Rage, Truth and Consequence by Okorafor, and then the disparity between intellect and character by Cole. All right, the discussion board is listed here, and then you'll see that the assignment is here for the week, right? Again, you can go and navigate over to the things here, or you can just click the forward button to find them. I hope that this is helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to post this to you guys. I'll probably send it to you via email and post it somewhere in here, but reach out if you have any questions, and I hope things are going okay so far.